gearhead, switch gears. I like that. Nice transition. We had the Souls of We record last year. It's a great record.
Thank you.
Next year we're looking at more Lynch Mob music. Tell us a little bit about how that's coming along.
Well, we've got Oni Logan back. He's living in Switzerland now, but he's commuting. It's a hell of a commute, and we've been working on the record. We're in pre-production. We start recording next month, and the record is tentatively entitled "Smoke and Mirrors," and it's Wicked Sensation grown up, I guess. Nice way to say it. Yeah.
Big, ballsy, loud.
Well, that, but it's also got its complexities and subtleties as well. So we're all a little bit older and wiser, and tastes have changed slightly, but definitely got the nuts, without a doubt. But plus other stuff. There's this band called Led Zeppelin that ripped us off because I think they figured they kind of preemptively knew what we were going to do, so they try to be like us. But it's kind of like that vibe.
Carrying on the dream, I guess.
We're not afraid to stretch out on this one. It's not so focused as focused as the Wicked Sensation record, which was another era. And this is a little all over the map. I've got a song on there called "Son of Scary," which is the new Mr. Scary.
Right.
And it's very tough and very cool. It has elements of the original Mr. Scary, so it has a lot of similarities. And there's another instrumental beyond that one called "Kill Whitey," because I personally don't like white people. You don't know any white people, do you?
Nah, not a one.
I just realized my wife is white.
Really?
I have to get a divorce, yeah.
Well, then I do know one.
Shit, I'm white. Oh, damn. It's a great record. It's one of those albums we're recording. We're like, geez, what do we leave off? You got 20 songs. We only put 13 on the record. What do we leave off? Save it for the next one. But it's a tough call.
I saw the performance that you guys did at Rocklahoma this past year, and it was pretty much for me one of the highlights of the entire festival.
We were just relieved because the place didn't blow away in the tornado.
I nearly lost my life myself on that second stage. But brings me into my next question about a live performance too. Are you going to be bringing like a total Lynch Mob world tour, or are you going to be doing other things?
The first thing I'm doing in the midst of recording this record is going out with Paul Gilbert and Richie Kotzen on the Guitar Generation Tour, which starts February 23rd in Southern California at House of Blues, and then moves out to the upper Midwest, Chicago area, up to Canada, and down through the Northwest. That's going to be a pretty extensive tour.
A couple of nobodies.
Yeah. Well, they're going to make a shit sandwich out of me, dude. So I got Paul Gilbert on one end, fucking Richie Kotzen, and I'm the fucking bologna sandwich in the middle. But anyways, I'm going to think of something weird to do. I was thinking I might come out with one string, with a blindfold, one arm tied behind my back, and like have dry ice on stage like I'm coming out, up from the dead.
That would be something I would expect from Paul.
Yeah, see, I'm not supposed to. I'm going to trump him, because I come on first, so you can't. It's like he's copying me. So, and then I'll come out and actually play. It'll be cool. But beyond that, Lynch Mob will be touring extensively this year.
Sweet. Anything else?
Well, Guitar Dojo, my online guitar academy.
Explain a little bit about that. Some of the people might not be too familiar with that.
Well, you go to georgelynch.com and click on the dojo, and you can get a preview of what we do there. It's an online guitar school. We tape 4 times a year. Besides lessons, which are intermediate and advanced, we also get into a lot of recording and gear testing. And we also have seminars annually where we get everybody together, fly out from the hotel, and we spend a weekend, with a lot of other guitar teachers and people from the industry, and we give away all kinds of stuff. That's a lot of fun. We go out to dinner. It's very upfront and personal, and we really dig down deep and one-on-one. And beyond that, as I said, I really get into composition with the dojo, which is outside of the realm of your normal guitar school or lessons or anything like that, or DVDs. Because I think it's vitally important, because we're all composers in one sense or another. I mean, we should be. And so we get into the science of that and the recording process, and we really get into gear. Actually, in a couple of weeks, we're doing a taping where we're taking every pedal known to mankind and A-Bing stuff and saying, this is what we like, and this is what we don't like, and this is what it does, and this is why you have to have this. This should be in your arsenal. This should be in your toolkit. And we do that with the gear across the board, the whole Guitar Universe, tool package. We do that with amps. We do it with tubes, speakers, guitar strings, pickups. So it's pretty in depth.
It's a great concept, man. It's like you said, it's about as in depth as you can get. So, but and you can find that at georgelynch.com.
georgelynch.com. Yeah, you can check out tour dates, check out the dojo. You can go in the mob shop, check out merchandise. You can see what releases are out there. I'm always recording, so I've got other stuff that's just kind of sitting there that I release exclusively through the mob shop too. That's kind of running under the radar. But if you like what I do, buy it, and if you don't like what I do, then buy it for somebody you don't like and give it to them. Yeah.
George, thanks a lot for hanging out. And it's always good to see you, man. I never know what I'm going to get. It's always going to be something something new. Speaking of which,
I haven't spoken or what I've been drinking, but yeah, it's always different when you say that, right?
it's true.
Yeah, well, it's just like a record. You don't want the same record every time. You don't want the same interview every time.
Unless you're AC/DC.
Well, unless it's working for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, unless you get 50 mil in the bank, then just stay with that. That's working.
Cool, man. And Junkman for vintagerock.com. Go check out George Lynch, and hey, enjoy the rest of NAMM.
Thank you very much. One more day.
All right, brother.
Release